Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review Danganronpa 3, Despair Arc, Episode 9. Okay, so is Chisa, a despair now? Because, well, she was tortured, basically, by the despair video. And, Mukuro poking the little things in her head. Yeah, I could barely watch that. And the other scene that I could barely watch was when Chisa came to the room and, after Chiaki and, Nagito left, and Junko was like, oh, let me show you how this brainwashing works. And then one of the blue characters that isn't important, he comes out and he has a little, I don't know what that thing's called. It's kind of like, it's not a knife, but whatever that thing was. And he starts cutting his neck. And yeah, that was really disturbing, and I never want to watch that again, because I could barely watch it the first time. I mean, I was completely fine with watching the tragedy happen while I was a little like, but that scene, I was like, nope. Nope, no thank you. And the whole Chisa, no thank you. Now, I mean, I guess she could be a despair now, but at the same time, I don't know, because at the end of the episode, when Chiaki, wakes up and Chisa's there, and she's like, oh, we gotta go save everyone, and Hinata, or Izuru, Chisa mentioned that Izuru saved her, and I'm like, why would he do that? Why? Because I don't know. I don't know, I couldn't see that being a thing, because Izuru is just like, oh, I'm bored, I don't care. Despair, lol. Or hope, lol, because he's the ultimate hope, but whatever. But, because also I couldn't, well, then again, he could take down Mukuro pretty easily, because he already, did the thing in the previous episode, but anyway. But, I feel like, I don't know, because Chisa could be, but at the same time, I don't know. And the title of the episode is Chisa Yukizome Doesn't Smile, is that right? Yeah, doesn't smile. I had to look over to the thing. And I'm like, okay, that's an odd title, but I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Is she, I don't know. And I don't want her to be, because she could easily be the one to lead. Well, I don't even know if Chiaki falls into despair, to be honest. They could be the two characters that don't. And I feel like they aren't gonna fall into despair, because I feel like Chisa is supposed to be Usami or Monami from Danganronpa 2, the little rabbit thing. So yeah, that's why I think that. And having them right now pair up together and work together, that just strengthens that theory that I have, that Usami or Monami is based off Chisa. Because also, if I said in a previous review, I don't know which one it was, that if you take the name Chisa Yukizome, you can get the words, or the letters Usami out of it. So that's something I noticed. And now, whether or not that theory will turn out to be true, I hope it does, because that'd be a really, really interesting thing. But we'll have to see. But them pairing up to go save everybody, because now they went down the stairs to where probably Mukuro is and where the brainwashing thing is. So yeah. Oh boy, of course they're not going to save them, because we all know they're going to become the remnants of despair, so we know this isn't going to have a happy ending. There's no happy ending for this despair arc. Well, Juzo went to fight Junko, and we all know how that's going to go, because in, I believe it was the future arc, we saw, a flash of Juzo laying on the ground and Junko smiling at him and creepily, and I'm like, okay, so I guess he fights her at some point. I guess that's what that was. And the biggest reveal of this episode, how could I forget? We actually got to see what the ultimate imposter looks like. Not in not, I don't want to say costume, but whatever, with it, his legit appearance. And I'm like, oh, okay, I never thought we'd get that, because that was kind of a thing I never technically wanted to happen, but I also wanted it to happen because I was curious of what the guy looked like without the whole mask or whatever the heck he wears. So that was interesting. I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck? But he looks like, I guess, how you'd expect him to look, so it wasn't too shocking, but then it was like, oh my gosh, look at that. But oh boy. Also, Gundam having to use his what do you call them? His hamsters. He called them the Zodiac something, and I'm just like, that's funny. You're gonna fight the people with your hamsters. Ha ha. That was pretty much the only funny moment in this episode. Everything else was dead serious. Let's do this. But of course, everybody's gonna fall into despair, and it's not gonna be fun. Let's see, was anything? Oh yeah, Ryota, the real Ryota Mitarai. Junko actually let him go. Now that's interesting because, as we know in the future arc, he's a scared little wimpy guy. So I guess that's how he got that way, is that whole encounter with Junko and everything. And she said, like, running away is your despair. So I guess him being wimpy and stuff is his despair. I mean, I don't, whatever. Anime, I don't quite understand that. If you guys understand that, please tell me because I don't get it. But now with having Ryota the way he is, I don't think he's the mastermind of the future arc, but I still have that where I'm like, he could be. And it can't be Chisa. I'm pretty sure it can't be Chisa, as some people still think. Because, one, she's dead in the future arc. Two, because it's the whole her watching the brainwashing video that makes me think she could be the mastermind, but at the same time, I don't know. Oh my gosh, but everything else in the episode, moot points. Oh boy, but I don't know, like, there's no way Chisa and Chiaki are gonna save the everybody else, obviously, and did Hinata or Izuru really let Chisa go? Did he really? Because I need to know if he actually did that, or somehow maybe Chisa got out of those restraints, because I don't know how she'd do that. I mean, she's the ultimate maid, so I don't know if an ultimate maid can get out of restraints, or so maybe he did. Izuru, that is, let her go, but I don't know. What'd you guys think of the episode? And that's all I got to say about the episode. Pretty good episode. Nobody died! Yay! Chiaki's still alive. Because I was like, feeling that maybe when they killed off Kyoko, they were gonna kill off my other favorite best girl, Chiaki, in the next episode, but they didn't, thank goodness, because that would have been just one despair after the other, because it would be like, oh, Kyoko's dead, I'm feeling the despair, oh, Chiaki's dead, now I'm really feeling the despair, but thank goodness she's still alive for now. So, what'd you guys think of the episode, and I will see you guys tomorrow in my JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamonds Unbreakable review, and Berserk review, so see you guys in those reviews. Bye!